Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with the beer. This is Hill Farmstead. It is their Dorothy, but it is their Table Dorothy. It is a Farmstead Table Pale Ale. So so Dorothy is one of their saisons, and this is a table version of this. This is 4.5% alcohol by volume, bottled. This is also aged. This was bottled on September 3rd, 2015. So almost 5.5 years. Right around 5.5 years. It's like mid-March now. So September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah. So yeah, 5.5 years. It does say please consume fresh on here, but as Hill Farmstead goes, their beers go, they're pretty much good whenever. Obviously, sometimes aging beer does not go as planned. They're all beers, all beers, whether it's the same beer, same batch, whatever. But every bottle will age differently. So I actually have had this before. I don't remember. I got this bottle maybe maybe November or something last year. So I've only had this bottle for a few months, I think. I'm pretty sure it was definitely within the last 6 months, I think. Maybe. Who knows? I know the bottle I had was from the same batch, but I had that probably a year ago. I don't remember. I know I acquired that bottle pre-pandemic, and then I believe after quarantine is when I drank it, because I went through all the beers that I had and drank basically all of them. But yeah, enough about me. Let's just open this. Oh, I should have read hold on. I'll give it a little, got proper glassware here, by the way. I'll give it a pour. And then while that settles out a little bit, I'll read the little thingy here. Dorothy, 1921 to 1994, was our grandfather's sister. Hill Farmstead Brewery rests upon the land that was once home to her and her 13 siblings. In her honor, we offer this low-alcohol version of Dorothy. This hoppy Farmstead ale is crafted from American malted barley, malted wheat, American hops, our distinctive yeast blend, and water from our well. Dry hopped, unfiltered, and naturally carbonated, this is the ale that I dreamed to have shared with Dorothy. And then this is just the Hill Farmstead thing. Hill Farmstead Brewery is the culmination of travel and insight, of friendships and explorations, and of realizing a sense of one's place upon the hand-hewn land of our forebears. We honor 8 generations of Greensboro ancestry by thoughtfully engaging with our heritage and with our distinctive beers. This offering is our effort to revive, diversify, and prolong the memory of the Hill Farmstead. Share, consider, enjoy. There is no and in there. So, I am going to, so that is the lighting setup here. Isn't that great? It needs to be different, but whatever. So, if you can see that. I don't want to get, because the lights are in front of the camera. So, If I get it too close to the camera, you won't be able to see it. It'll just look dark. But yeah, so 2015, 09, 03. Putting cork on that. But yeah, that is golden yellow, bright, clear. Maybe a slight haze, maybe. But yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a nice carbonation too. The head is just under 2 fingers of, kind of looks, it's kind of soapy around the edges, and then there's like this marshmallowy kind of thing in the center. But yeah, looks awesome. I don't remember. I remember liking it when I had it, but I don't really remember anything about it. So I'm basically going into this for the first time or whatever. But yeah, let's see what it smells like. Nice lemongrass. It's citrusy, it's lemony, but there is like this grassy hay straw thing to it as well. There's this kind of there's a little bit of like a bubblegum thing in here too. I think it's something else, but my brain is saying bubblegum instead of that other thing. That would be a better descriptor. Yeah, it's not really bubblegum. It's in my nose, is what it is. It smells awesome. It smells fantastic. I will say that. It might not. It's. I wouldn't call it. Kind of comes off like bubblegum, but I think it's just like the grassiness. Like it's very like green, but not in like a hop green kind of way, but in like a just like a in like a floral herbal kind of, not tea, but just I don't know. I've given up trying to figure it out. I want to drink it. Let's go. In the mouth hole. You go. And yeah, so cheers. So it says, please consume fresh. So 5.5 years isn't quite fresh. I mean, I guess certain things would be considered fresh 5.5 years later, maybe. But there's a nice like straw hay farmstead throughout it. Man, I can't think of the thing that, because I'm getting there is a bitterness in there. It's like, so it's definitely it definitely has like saison vibes, but the tartness is like, it's like, it's like not tart, but the flavor is like that of a like tart saison kind of thing, but it's not big. It's very subtle. It's very nice. That bubblegum thing that isn't bubblegum, I just can't think of it's like a floral herbal. I don't know why my brain keeps saying bubblegum, but it's like a floral herbal green, and with that bitterness in there, it's coming off a little bit like vegetative. A little bit of drying. Or I keep saying a little bit of drying. Should say a little bit drying. Yeah. I'm gonna give some of this to Katie when she gets home. She will probably really like this. There is no, never mind. It's something I already described. It's the vegetative thing is starting to like build up, and it's coming off a little bit it's coming off a little bit there's a nice, I don't know what the word I'm trying to think of is. There was a nice soft lemongrass, lemon things. What's the lemon verbena? Bana? Lemon. There's a nice little lemon thing in there. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I don't know. Obviously, with aged beer, this is good. I am really enjoying this. But this could be like way worse than it was when they first released it. It could be nothing like Sean wanted it to be, or Sean made it to be, or I don't know. But it's fun. It's fun to drink aged beer to see how it goes. I wish I could have had this fresh. Because I want to say that 2015 was the last time they did the table version of it, or at least released it in bottles. Don't hold me to that, because I do not know for sure. I'm going to pour a little bit more in here, though. But yeah, so it's fun. It's fun drinking beers. Actually, a bunch of people, Katie included, got their stimulus checks today, the $1,400. I have not received mine yet, but I went to the liquor store right up the road. It's literally a 4-minute walk just up the road. And they have a bunch of aged imported beers, and I was thinking that when I side note, I guess, that when I get my stimulus check, I might go up there and just buy 7 of these dusty, old, aged, imported beers and have like a shelf turd week. But we'll see. We'll see. I haven't gotten it yet. And I already have things that I need to pay for and whatever. So we'll see if I have the ability to do that. But this is good. It's very bright. Yeah, it's so good. The only thing that's that bitterness is building up a little bit, but that's basically the only thing that's keeping me from like chugging this beer, because this is awesome. But yeah, actually, it said it was dry hopped. That might be where that bitterness is coming from. Maybe some of those hops fell off a little bit and are giving way to that bitterness, or building up that bitterness a little bit. But yeah, hope you're safe. Hope you're well. Hope you're taking care of yourself first and foremost. If you're sharing space with other people, I hope you're all taking care of each other. You can like this video if you would like to. You can subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Excuse me. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber, spelled out 93lumber. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.